Since it is natural for there to be day and night, light and darkness, since that appearance of duality has informed so much of our culture, since the ideas of good and evil only exist in the realm of human thought, I thought it would be maybe fun to do some of these talks in situations in which I've ripped the lights off and it's just a voice. Barely more than that can be seen. I had a very good teacher in theater school in New York. He encouraged us to take what he called, I can't remember if he called it this or if I did, but he encouraged us to deprive ourselves of our senses as an exercise, and I began to take what I can't recall if he said or if I said first, but I call it a sense deprivation shower. Might have been his words. I take showers in the dark. It's very interesting. It's a sense of touch kind of amplifies a little bit when the eyes are turned off, necessarily. Sometimes putting a towel under the door is helpful. It's sort of like that, to just have some videos where it's just a voice. It's interesting. I'm so fed up with the corruption in our society. So many of us are aware it doesn't work. We have to find something new. We need new ideas. We need a big change in it. It's a hellish experience to feel simultaneously frightened at the idea of something new. I like the idea that some of these videos are just my voice. This is Ionicles broadcasting from the cloud. And all the world is a stage. And the same teacher I just referenced one time said to us, he used an expletive, so I will censor that, but he basically said, have the courage to mess up the first take. And I did. I skipped a line in the Jaques monologue in the first episode. In Revolution 101.1, I said, all the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. And I forgot his acts being 7 ages. So if that was confusing, I apologize, but it's okay. I'm reading a book right now about how there is no such thing as free will. It's written by a scientist. It's pretty interesting. Sort of a lot of solace that can be found in the idea that there's no choice in anything that happens. Sort of just like John Lennon said, I'm just here watching the wheels go round and round. Anyway, I try to keep these to under 5 minutes, so yeah, this has been another little crazy talk. Peace and love to you all, and we'll see you again very soon, or hear you.